How did
Spider
it end?
again.
Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, your grace. We shall see to this.
Back, you beast! Begone! Save us! Back, you beast! Begone!
Done. Time to move on. Calm down. You're safe now.
Why do you wait?
If not for you,
We have to
we'd have
die.
been done for.
Thank you. You saved our lives.
Faster.
What are you doing, Roach? There's dogs around.
Take it easy.
Where to? Witcher! We've a mission to complete.
We must waste no more time. To the vineyard at once.
Right there.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
Some of this wine might have been stolen. Just a suspicion we have, but any burglaries lately?
Burglaries? Not to my knowledge. And a few days past I took stock of the inventory. All was accounted for. The barrels lie safely in the cellar, I assure you.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become San Real. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
He doesn't know what he's done wrong, it looks like. There's a no sport here.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Ervelous. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. With good taste.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Wooden hammer. Mauritanian herbal, apparently.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Look.
Got Pomino over here.
Over here first. Not quite.
Sonreal. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
You're in the way, Anna. Nothing over there. Or here, maybe? Or there. Nope, wrong.
Sonreal. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
This one then? Yep.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full. 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 This one's full too.
Last one.
Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sonreal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start. Ready.
Step aside.
Fun date. Shame I can't drink wine.
So?
Slightly smoky, strongly tannic, definitely Sonreal.
Okay. Is that... Oh. It's just yet amazing it broke. A generous portion.
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sonreal. Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool. Very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal. Relax. Now we wait.
Bandits.
Ah, our favorite vintner. It's not him.
Well, which now? Come on. You crossed the wrong man. Think you can do whatever you please?
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him.
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go to town.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Centurion does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Oh. Excuse me.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Centurion accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Centurion's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Centurion gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Centurion. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Centurion truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
I should double the patrols, just in case.
Oh, this is a garrison.
Good luck. I hope you get the bastard. I should double the patrols, just in case. Well met.
Bandits out for me now as well. I think I saw a poster with my face on it. We were attacked by the panthers.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
I need good victuals, Russians.
Hey,
Talks around
how much for your wood?
a lot, and treble for you.
You're to take less from me, haven't you heard? I'm called the Sea Serpent.
Because you're slightly
I'll take him from the left.
And weirdness with lighting here. Might be nothing.
That
What's the bookie?
That's white. Geralt,
Oh,
they
yeah.
say he's...
This where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser champions?
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see? He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober is like dancing to silence.
Forget fighting. Sure you can stand? You're blind drunk.
Not your bum-bopping business. Ah, you cheat, you chat, while my vodka's gone flat. Will you fight, yay or nay?
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I'm a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
Sheesh. Fine.
Mesdames, messieurs, the Maestro will perform at last.
Let's do this.
Hey, well parried out. Under a post, yes. Come on.
Damn.
Holy shit, he almost killed me. 2 hits.
When I chop you, you bumble. Hey, well parried out. Under a post, yes. When I chop you,
Lost your nerve?
hey, well past that. Under a post, yes.
Ah. I have to play that careful.
Scum. You beat me. It's not happened in years. Your fists, they're glorious.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off. Oof, good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo!
Hey.
Behold your trophy.
I know someone could like that.
Liquors like loving without licking.
Put on clothes and hand radar will consider appropriate. I assume this would point me in a direction where I can buy such clothes. I'm very drunk.
Wine!
And you grew like a boar. A lot.
Good
And treble
victuals,
for you.
Russians, so they
Slew a few beasts and stashed a pile of coin at Chamfinellis.
You all say that. Then I board my ship and next my gut is twisted.
Look, but don't dare touch.
I'm interested what these hooded women have to say.
Yep.
It's a pimp.
Calm. Start no brawls.
You're dandy.
Not this cur with the price on his head. It's him. Get him.
It is me.
Now, all together. Done for murderer.
Show me what you got. Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Oh no, a dog died. I think I also killed that guard actually.
Darling.
Dolan.
Welcome. Welcome.
The guard
Feeling
brings peace
peckish?
to our domains.
Heads to the
Flout its
pheasantry.
writ and rot in chains.
Far away, oh shit.
Best cure for the beast. A witcher. Work doth one know.
I did run past this earlier.
She looked at me, looked right at me.
Yeah.
Sacre bleu. It's a crime. You're from the north. That's painfully clear.
Excuse me?
There is no excuse. There is but the need to outfit you anew. My salon stands open. Please come in.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Yeah. Trousers. Don't need gloves, do I? Nah.
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
Ever your servant, huh? Take these off. That was not the exit. This is the exit. And there's still a note. What is the note? Oh, there's nothing in it. It's just a note with nothing.
Stump palms like crutches, all for the glory of her grace.
You're strange, but a good fella nonetheless.
Thank you.
One more, and another two. The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and
crowd
rot in
around.
chains.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now, available from me alone.
Do I rob him for good luck? Or does he leave now?
Nice tune.
Reginald Aubrey has returned,
will
not
you
to
stay
be
long?
missed. Buy your tickets now, available from from me
One
alone.
more! And another
Ahoy!
two!
Ahoy! Passing
Ahoy,
close,
hoy.
fast.
Late. Why does that not surprise me?
Fancy dress. Huh.
Well, well. I did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... Just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go. Soiree's started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belont.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Have you seen the Skelliger Isles?
Greetings.
Do you seek someone?
Why,
But your own house fought first.
Please Spades, do not disturb.
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paint balls, cast them at the canvas.
Good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side. That lush and verdant as a field of vines.
To vines and to wine!
I got it! It's the Soreto!
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blush is all I see.
Song's so good.
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its
Added some depth.
Temple.
Quite the noble color. Splendid! The sky over Toussaint before the sun.
or a deeply internalized fear of intimacy.
Gods! Scarlet crimson oxblood. I see lips.
Full century party.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil. And defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
The strong, subtle soul requires
It must be someone famous.
Good to see.
Such talent. Exceptionally true. And would I ever love to
Absinthe. The preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've
Whoa.
built up a pretty powerful resistance.
And it's gone.
This is these telescopes. Your thoughts, as you've made no efforts to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence. A metaphor. What else will they think of? If they can't agree, they ought to cut the line. Adieu, the constant struggle.
Take care, monsieur.
do not touch.
Paints like the great.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
How do I take Palgus? Maybe I don't.
Do take care, monsieur.
Greetings.
The Mandragora is soon to feature a performance by Jeffrey de Girion, I heard.
Personally, I've never been fond of his art.
Why ever not? A painter forging his works in the public eye. Why? It's true and intimate contact with the creative process.
He teepees on a canvas.
Of course he does. He himself claims his art issues from the deepest recesses of his being.
Do not touch.
Lady Oriana's guests only.
How fares your health, sir?
Why?
Have you seen the Skeletal Isles?
For the Tuvettes in one night. The theft of the century. And here you are, offering one to me. Please leave. This is a private alcove. Leave us be. But are you sure it's an original?
My employer swears it. Besides, have you not heard the news?
Have I not heard? It's on everyone's lips. For the Tuvettes in one night. The theft of the century. And here you are, offering one to me.
If you are not interested, sir, I'm sure someone else.
Right, fine. You can't think I'd let such an opportunity pass. How much?
Slow down! You have declared your intent. Now I will convey this to my client. We shall get back to you. Please await word. Have you seen the Skeletal Isles?
There are a great many highly qualified candidates.
Would be best invested in me.
And how do you aim to do that?
I shall arrange a private performance after the soiree.
Ah, my dear, I sense even neck for persuasion.
My deepest regards.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
What's that?
No. Perhaps yes. Oh, I don't know.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ah, how beautiful. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Greetings. My regards.
There's quite a lot to do.
I'm done. Dead on my feet.
Impressed. That looked like it might have been a graphics driver crashing.
My employer swears it. Besides,
Having a lot of crashes lately.
I'm sure you understand.
Wenches will be wenches.
I should have performed tonight.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm done. Dead on my feet.
Stop complaining. This is far from the worst job. Still, with all the maniacs, we must serve.
Don't touch.
Being the best. I've not
Ah,
Fine.
how
Let's give it a
beautiful.
try.
Never suspect. Look, lanterns. They say releasing them brings good luck. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Needs I remind you that neither did you.
Trigger here I'm missing.
Sure to be in one of the alcoves. Come, let's look in the alcoves.
A trigger here it seems.
Such talent. Exceptional true. Would I ever consider yourself? You look to me an artist of immense talent. Well, I never.
Do you read poetry, sir? Naught is nearly as fun as a...
Oh,
It must be someone famous, I tell you. Such talent.
Do not disturb! Shoo, shoo!
It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Villesse.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centurion Noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centurion Noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift, a heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Welcome.
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious.
Runs of the script of a stage play, The Besotted Witcher, Francois de Valère. Night thick as mud envelops a dense wood. A full moon hangs in the sky above the trees. Note, scenography must include a representation of the full moon. Wolves howl plaintively in the distance. The Witcher walks through the woods in a careful, measured strides. He wields a silver blade in his hands. Witcher, gods damn all! The moon is at its fullest. Long have I awaited this night. 3 weeks have I spent in that foul pit, all to catch a lone werewolf. At least the miller's daughter helped me while they awaited time. Whittle away the time? In fact, I leave only with a certain sense of regret. Perchance I should take her with me. We hear the snap of a breaking behind the Witcher. He turns around swiftly, his guard raised. He spies the werewolf. I've got you now, beast! Werewolf. Arg! Furious roar. The werewolf removes its mask. The Witcher can see it's the miller's daughter. He's astonished, does not know what to do. Miller's daughter. Well, what now? To kill me? Or perhaps you'll take me with you? That's kind of cute.
Exception true.
I'm stuck.
Need I remind you that neither did you?
Well, no. Perhaps yes. No, I don't know.
Can't get this trigger. Oh, it's closed now. Just wanted to know what the painter was called.
Exception true. My, would I ever love
The
to
refreshment table.
Need I remind you that
Allure.
Someone left their loot behind.
Loot.
Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Someone.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have